Welcome to the Mikrobasic Pro tutorial for PIC MCU's embedded controllers. First, locate the Mikrobasic Pro icon on your desktop. It is the red square with the micro B in the window. Double-click on this icon with your left mouse button on your laptop or mouse, or you can right-click and select Open. This is the screen that you should see when you launch Mikrobasic Pro. If you do not see this screen, you may want to try to re-establish the default settings under Options in the Tools section, or if all else fails, you can uninstall Mikrobasic Pro and reinstall so that the default program is running. I recommend that you do this because it will be really difficult during class for me to help you work with these programs if I do not know how your settings are on your version of Mikrobasic Pro. Next, select Project, New Project, and click on that selection. You should see this opening screen, Welcome to the New Project Wizard, and just select Next by clicking on the Next radio button. You should see a window that displays step 1 of 6 at the top, and this is where you select your particular microcontroller unit. In this case, we are using the PIC 16F876A, so you need to select that from the window and highlight it in blue, click, and then click the Next button. After you click Next, you should see window step number 2 of 6. This is where we select the clock speed for our PIC controllers. We are using a 4 MHz resonator clock for our project, so I want you to highlight the number 8 and type in the number 4 and then click Next. Step 3 of 6 is where we will set the path or decide on the location for our files. Notice that on the right hand side of the window where it says click the button to define project path and file name, if you click on that file folder, you will see probably a familiar screen that allows you to navigate through your menu system. I suggest that using the little menu option, the file folder with the little orange star on it, to create new folders. If you do not have a data folder already established, do that. Start a new data folder. Next, you want to possibly put something like programs in that file folder. You'll see that I named my file folder 1LED, and then at the bottom, don't forget to add the name of the file that you're producing, the new program, and remember, do not use a numeral to begin with. I called mine 1LED. And don't forget to click the Save button, which will bring you back to the original screen in that step, and then you can click Next. Clicking the Next button will bring you to window or step number 4 of 6, which is where we could add files to our project, which we will not be doing right now, so you can just click Next to go on to the next screen, leaving everything blank. Step number 5 of 6 gives you an opportunity to include libraries, which are sort of add-on programs that allow you to run other devices on the outside. It takes up more space on the chip, but right now we don't care about that. You can just leave the default to include all and click the Next button. This brings us to step 6 of 6, which is just to click on the Finish button, and now the screen should appear as you see here, where we have a program in bold, and the program that you named 1LED should be next to the word program. We have a comment that says Declarations section here. We will get to that later. And we have main and a comment that says main program. That is where you type your code, and if you look, I have typed in a suggestion here. Notice that I have comments in the top that talk about what the program is for, maybe some notes at the end that describe some things that you found a little unusual, and of course the program, which you can find in the book. This concludes the tutorial on creating a new project in Mikrobasic Pro for the PIC 16F876A. Next tutorial will be on using PIC Kit 2, the downloading software.